I'm Dan Fitzpatrick at StockMarketMentor.com. Every night we watch the same shows, Fast Money and Mad Money, and we want to use those ideas to grow our money. Well, good trading takes more than just pushing the buy button the next morning on the stocks you saw on TV last night. I'm here to help you make money on these 3 stocks I saw on TV. We're going to be going like food stocks today. First of all, SBUX, okay, they reported earnings after the bell. You can see what that looked like. Big dump here. So what are we going to do with SBUX? I wouldn't be doing much anyway, simply because the stock hasn't been working for a while. You're going to look here on the weekly chart. If you're bullish if you look at this chart and see like a bullish pattern, I suspect you're long the stock. You already own the stock. You're emotionally involved. This is printing lower highs, lower lows on a weekly basis, is trading decisively below the 40-week or 200-day moving average. You can see here, the black line here, the other red line, is the 200-day moving average. The stock really needed to pop up above this level if you were going to have any impression at all that, hey, maybe we go higher here. It really needed to pop up above that level. Well, it didn't do that. That's a problem. So I would just stay away from SBUX. I don't think tomorrow is an opportune time to buy it. Frankly, it's too much resistance. I don't think tomorrow is an opportune time to sell it because there's too much support right down here. Tomorrow's an opportune time to look at something else. Okay, that takes us to Chipotle. Okay, they've got their profit and revenues, you know, their earnings and their revenues were lower than expected. Not a good thing. Also, their same store sales comps fell by 23%. Okay, that's pretty bad. By the way, I wasn't one of those guys. I love Chipotle, a little E. coli now and then. You know what? It keeps the pipes clean. But if we look here at the weekly chart, you can see this thing has already had such a haircut. Now, I look at this, I don't see anything bullish about the chart, just qualifying what I'm about to say. I don't see anything bullish about this chart any more than I did the SBUX chart. So the stock's trending down, lower highs, lower lows, nothing really bullish about this chart. With that said, if you're looking for an opportunity to buy this stock, you can look at this support here, all along here. That was it. I'm looking at this as an opportunity. If the stock pulls back more, I think you can buy this stock. I mean, Chipotle's not going to go out of business. And it's come down by so much. Their same store sales were, you know, much lower. But what I'm telling you is it can't go down forever. As close as it gets to 400, the better opportunity it is to buy, as long as you have a very tight stop. It's the only way you should be buying stocks that there's really no way to get around the fact that they're trending lower. And then finally, Campbell's Soup. Kramer likes this. He was talking to the CEO on Mad Money. The thing is, they're coming out with clean soups, and I love Campbell's Soup. But their Bolt House Farms protein drinks were recalled last month. People got sick. They thought maybe there's some spoilage, or maybe it's spoilage. I don't know how you pronounce it. Seems like a little Chipotle to me. But here's the deal. Higher highs, higher lows. So we see this is actually, in my view, at a good buy point. You know, go watch Mad Money. You'll see what Kramer has to say about it. But 2 big distribution days, huge volume, about twice average volume on 2 big declines relative to the way the stock typically trades. If you look at it, frankly, it's down 5% in a couple days. You know, it can hardly get your attention in the market these days. But it's down at a good buy point. This is what I think you can do. As long as the stock stays above this close of 63.34, then I think it's a stock that you can be long. If it doesn't, then stand aside, wait for more downside. Maybe it'll test 60. But after 2 big days like this, I would look for a bounce. Okay, that's it for this video. I'm Dan Fitzpatrick at StockMarketMentor.com. Hope to see you there.